Hey, what's up guys? This is Reese9008. Anyway, I figured I'd just make a little video for you guys about a ABS speed sensor. It's located on the rear of your drive shaft on top of your pumpkin. So I have no spare under here, so it's pretty easy. I did it last night. Sensor alone cost $32.99 at O'Reilly's. So try to get a full view here. So there's your rear end, left wheel, right wheel. Anyway, here's where your sensor goes. Right there. That's your sensor. What I had to do was take this wiring off of down here and move it up and closer to the gas tank. So I just wrapped it around, hooked it up to that gas line. That's not a gas line, that goes to the drums. So that's all I did. There's a bolt there, 1/2 inch. The bottom one's 9/16, and that's what holds it in. There was also a bracket that went around it, which I could not use because I did not buy the one with the new bracket. I just bought the sensor. So I just put the sensor in there. Only reason why I had to move this wiring around was because the sensor actually faced down, and this mounting hole was actually facing down, not up. So I had to loosen all these clips up and then pull it tighter so that way I could get it to mount where it's supposed to up here. Because it was mounting down, you can only mount it with the hole facing up. So the sensor was actually facing left, not right. So I got it all mounted in there. I thought it was my transmission having issues, and then it ended up just being this ABS speed sensor telling it when to shift, etc. I found a couple videos of how to do it. They didn't really explain it too well, but if it gets stuck in there, which some people's did not get stuck, mine was stuck in there. I broke it off, so the magnet was exposed. I just had to stick a little pick down in there and pry it out. So that's how I got the rest of it out. If it does break off, don't worry about it. It has an O-ring around it. As long as you get a pick down next to that O-ring and pull it out, it pops right out. But this is a BWD ABS speed sensor. There's also a training output sensor, but one guy had already did that to his, and it didn't fix the problem. So if you're having a problem with your truck not wanting to shift, mine wouldn't shift at all. It would stay in first gear the whole time. So I could go 20-30 mile an hour, but it would sit there and rev at 4,000 RPMs all day. So I figured if my transmission either fucking was shot or something was wrong. Ended up just being this ABS speed sensor in the back of your rear end. It sits right on top. Just takes 2 bolts. Pull it out. If you can't pull it out, go ahead and break it off and take a little pick and shove it down there and pull it out. So it's pretty simple. And then I just zip tied it all up. I had to take the clips off and then zip tie it to those steel braided lines. So I did not have to get the extension for the electrical harness, which I could have if I wanted to, but that'll save me another $10 just not buying the harness. So yeah, that's the sensor right there. It just sits down in there, has a magnet on it. Plug it in, it tells you how to shift and everything. So this is a 98 Dodge Ram 5.2 318 4x4. Just a straight pipe exhaust. Cat's on it still. So let's just make a video to kind of show you guys what all is these there. Not very hard to get to unless you have your spare tire here. You could also just climb underneath the rear wheel right here. You got plenty of room right here too. Just climb under there and get to it from the front if you had to, but I just did it from here last night. Took me about 20 minutes to a half hour to get the new one in, because mine broke off. It didn't break off inside there, but it broke off and it was just the round part sitting in there still. I got the magnet and everything out. So I just zip tied it all the way around.
Hey, what the fuck you're doing?
So that should be it. Anyway, so may keep it, may sell it. It's got looks like it's gonna need the whole frame taken off and sprayed. That's it. That's an ABS speed sensor. Thanks for watching.